What if I told you that somewhere in the world, there's a festival where people throw tomatoes at each other for fun? Or one where a bunch of people chase cheese down a hill, risking broken bones for a wheel of dairy? Humans have a way of celebrating life in the most bizarre, fascinating, and sometimes downright insane ways. From monkey feasts to coffin races, the world is full of festivals that defy logic, but make perfect sense in their own unique way. If you think your country has some odd traditions, wait until you see what's happening across the globe. Here are 20 of the strangest festivals around the world. Get ready for some jaw-dropping, laugh-out-loud, and slightly weird cultural experiences. Number 20. Wife Carrying Championship, Finland. If carrying your wife across an obstacle course to win her weight in beer sounds like fun, then this is your kind of festival. The Wife Carrying Championship requires strength, speed, and teamwork, as men race while carrying their partners on their backs. The event is inspired by a Finnish legend about robbers stealing women from villages. While that's an odd origin, today it's a hilarious, competitive sport with thousands of spectators. The winning couple gets their wife's weight in beer, making the challenge worth it. Many participants use the Estonian carry technique, where the wife hangs upside down with her legs wrapped around her husband's shoulders. Over the years, this quirky championship has gained international popularity, with similar events held in countries like the United States, Australia, and even India. Number 19. Burning Man, USA. Burning Man is not just a festival. It's a temporary city built in the middle of the Nevada desert. A week-long festival where people build an entire temporary city, create mind-blowing art, and at the end, burn a giant wooden man. It's about freedom, creativity, and getting as weird as possible. There's no money at Burning Man, only bartering and gifting, creating a unique social experience unlike any other festival in the world. Burning Man is one of the most unique and transformative festivals on the planet. Beyond the art and the giant burning effigy, Burning Man is also a radical experiment in self-expression and community living. Attendees, known as burners, form themed camps that offer everything from interactive performances and fire shows to mutant vehicles and pop-up dance parties. Number 18. Crying Baby Contest, Japan. In this strange yet adorable festival, sumo wrestlers hold babies in their arms and try to make them cry. The belief is that a crying baby wards off evil spirits and ensures a healthy life. The baby that cries first, or the loudest, is declared the winner. Parents actually want their babies to cry because, according to Japanese tradition, a crying baby grows up strong. The contest is overseen by referees dressed in traditional attire, who sometimes wear masks or make funny noises to encourage the babies to cry. While it may seem unusual to outsiders, this festival has been a cherished tradition in Japan for over 400 years. Number 17. World Toe Wrestling Championship, England. If thumb wrestling isn't intense enough for you, try toe wrestling. Competitors lock toes and try to pin down their opponent's foot, just like arm wrestling but with feet. This unusual sport began in 1976 in a local pub, when people wanted to create a game that the English could dominate. Since then, it's become a full-blown championship with serious toe strength training involved. Before each match, participants go through a toe inspection to ensure fair play, clean feet, and no hidden advantages. The competition is held with players sitting on the floor, locking their big toes, and battling it out in a best-of-3 format. While it may seem lighthearted, toe wrestling requires surprising strength, flexibility, and even strategy. Number 16. Busouso Festival, Hungary. If you ever wanted to see hundreds of people in terrifying wooden masks, dancing, and scaring away winter, then Busouso is the festival for you. This Hungarian tradition is a mix of pagan rituals, masked parades, and wild celebrations, meant to chase away winter and welcome spring. The festival dates back to the Ottoman era, when the locals of Mohacs wore grotesque, horned masks to scare away invading Turkish soldiers. Today, it's less about battle and more about chaos, laughter, and fire, with bonfires, drinking, and massive street parties filling the town. Number 15. The Camel Beauty Pageant, Saudi Arabia. Think beauty contests are only for humans? In Saudi Arabia, camels compete in a beauty pageant, judged on hump size, leg length, posture, and even lip shape. Owners spend millions of dollars to make their camels the most beautiful. However, some competitors have been caught injecting camels with Botox to enhance their looks. Yes, camel plastic surgery is a thing. The festival also includes camel races, auctions, and cultural performances, drawing huge crowds every year. Number 14. Up Helly Aa, Scotland. Ever wanted to see Vikings set a ship on fire? In Up Helly Aa, people dress as Norse warriors, parade through the town, and burn a massive Viking longship in an epic display of fire and tradition. If that doesn't scream epic, I don't know what does. The highlight of the event is the torchlit procession, where hundreds of participants, known as geysers, march through the streets carrying flaming torches, creating a breathtaking river of fire. This festival marks the end of the Yule season and celebrates Shetland's Norse heritage. After the dramatic bonfire, the party continues with drinking, dancing, and storytelling, just like a true Viking feast. Number 13. The Exploding Hammer Festival, Mexico. Forget fireworks. This festival uses actual exploding hammers. Participants attach explosives to sledgehammers, slam them onto metal surfaces, and create massive blasts. Why? It's a tribute to San Juan de la Vega, a local hero who fought against corrupt rulers in the 17th century. While injuries aren't uncommon, locals see it as a symbol of resistance and celebration. The thunderous explosions send shockwaves through the crowd, creating an atmosphere of both excitement and chaos. Participants, mostly young men, wear protective gear, but the festival remains one of the most dangerous celebrations in the world. Number 12. Ivrea Orange Battle, Italy. Like La Tomatina, but with oranges instead of tomatoes, the city of Ivrea reenacts a medieval rebellion where people throw oranges at each other as a symbolic battle. The festival reenacts a historic rebellion, where the townspeople overthrew a tyrant. The oranges symbolize stones and weapons, and the teams represent different factions of the rebellion. By the end of the battle, the streets are drenched in citrus juice, and the air smells like an orange grove. Number 11. Running of the Bulls, Spain. If you've ever wanted to test your bravery, or sanity, the Running of the Bulls in Pamplona, Spain, is the ultimate challenge. Every year, thousands of thrill-seekers gather for San Fermin, a week-long festival featuring music, fireworks, and, most famously, bull running. The main event? Hundreds of people sprint through narrow, cobbled streets while being chased by 6 massive bulls. The run covers 875 meters and lasts about 3 to 4 minutes. But those minutes feel like an eternity for the runners dodging horns, hooves, and the occasional fallen participant. The tradition dates back centuries, originating as a way to transport bulls to the bull ring. Over time, it turned into a death-defying spectacle that attracts people from around the world. Number 10. Boryong Mud Festival, South Korea. What started as a marketing stunt for cosmetic products turned into a full-blown mud party. People cover themselves in mineral-rich mud and enjoy wrestling, sliding, and mud-based beauty treatments. It's like a giant spa day except messier. Originally designed to promote Boryong's high-quality mud skincare products, The festival now attracts millions of visitors looking for a fun and messy experience. There are also concerts, fireworks, and plenty of street food to keep the energy going. Number 9. Tunarama Festival, Australia. How far can you throw a 40-pound tuna fish? That's the main event at the Tunarama Festival, where people compete in the tuna toss, a contest that started as a way to promote the fishing industry. It's exactly as bizarre as it sounds. Competitors use a technique similar to Olympic hammer throwing, spinning in circles before launching the tuna as far as possible. While real fish were originally used, the competition now uses rubber replicas to promote sustainability and avoid waste. Apart from the fish-throwing madness, the festival also includes parades, seafood feasts, and beach games. It's a quirky, uniquely Australian celebration of the region's fishing heritage. Number 8. The Redhead Festival, Netherlands. If you have red hair, congratulations! You're officially invited to the biggest gathering of redheads in the world. People with fiery locks from all over come together to celebrate their unique gene pool with group photos, fashion shows, and, probably, lots of sunscreen. Redheads make up less than 2% of the global population, so this festival is a rare and special occasion. The event also includes art exhibits, concerts, and lectures on the genetics of red hair. What started as a small gathering in 2005 has now grown into a massive international event, attracting thousands of redheads from over 80 countries. While natural red hair is the focus, even non-redheads can join in the fun by wearing red wigs and embracing the theme. Number 7. Air Guitar World Championships, Finland. Rock stars without instruments? That's exactly what happens at the Air Guitar World Championships. Competitors from around the world perform epic solos on invisible guitars. The goal? To spread world peace through air guitar, no strings attached. The competition started in 1996 as a joke, but quickly gained international attention. Participants take it seriously, perfecting their imaginary riffs, stage presence, and rock star personas. Some even dress like famous guitarists, making it a wildly entertaining event. Number 6. The Festival of Near-Death Experiences, Spain. Have you ever had a near-death experience? In Fiesta de Santa Marta de Ribarteme, people who have survived life-threatening situations are carried in open coffins through the streets as a thank you to Saint Marta, the patron saint of resurrection. The festival is a mix of gratitude and eerie spectacle, as the living dead lie motionless in their coffins while family members carry them. The event is accompanied by prayers, candlelight processions, and plenty of dramatic storytelling. Number 5. Night of the Radishes, Mexico. Think radishes are just for salads? Not in Oaxaca. During Noche de Rabanos, locals carve giant radishes into intricate sculptures of animals, nativity scenes, and even famous figures. The festival began in the 19th century when farmers used carved radishes to attract customers at the Christmas market. Over time, it evolved into a full-blown competition, with participants spending hours perfecting their vegetable art. Some radish sculptures are so detailed that they look like real statues. Number 4. Baby Jumping Festival, Spain. No, this isn't a joke. In this Spanish festival called El Colacho, grown men dressed as devils literally jump over newborn babies lying on mattresses. It's believed to cleanse the babies of evil spirits and bring them good luck. The tradition dates back to the 17th century and is linked to Catholic rituals. Despite its bizarre nature, locals take it very seriously, ensuring the safety of the infants. While outsiders may see it as terrifying, many parents in the region consider it an essential blessing for their children. Number 3. Monkey Buffet Festival, Thailand. In Lopburi, monkeys are treated like royalty for a day. Locals prepare an extravagant feast of fruits, vegetables, and desserts for the thousands of macaques that roam the city. The monkeys go wild, stuffing their faces while tourists watch in awe or terror. It's a hilarious sight to behold. Tourists gather to watch as the monkeys stuff their faces, climb on tables, and sometimes even fight over the best treats. It's a hilarious, chaotic, and heartwarming festival that reflects the deep bond between humans and animals in Thailand. While the festival is a tourist spectacle, it also serves as a way for locals to honor the monkeys who have become a major part of the city's identity. Just be careful, these monkeys have no manners, and they won't hesitate to steal your snacks, sunglasses, or even your phone. Number 2. Cheese Rolling Festival, England. Want to see people willingly tumble down a steep hill, risking broken bones for a wheel of cheese? Welcome to the Cooper's Hill Cheese Rolling Festival. The goal is simple: chase a 9-pound wheel of double Gloucester cheese down the hill. The first person to catch it, or at least reach the bottom alive, wins the cheese. The event has been around for centuries, with some historians believing it dates back to Roman times. While injuries are common, participants continue to take part in this reckless yet thrilling event, making it one of the most outrageous traditions in the world. Number 1. La Tomatina, Spain. Imagine an entire town turning into a battleground where the only weapon is tomatoes. That's La Tomatina for you! Thousands of people gather in the streets of Buñol to throw over 100,000 kilograms of tomatoes at each other in the world's biggest food fight. It's messy, it's chaotic, and it's ridiculously fun. To keep things safe and organized, participants are encouraged to squash the tomatoes before throwing them, preventing any painful impacts. The festival kicks off with a unique tradition called El Palo Jabon, where people attempt to climb a greased pole to grab a hanging ham before the tomato fight officially begins. The origins of the festival are unclear, but one theory suggests it started in 1945 when a food fight broke out during a parade. The town embraced the chaos, and now every year this messy event brings in thousands of tourists from all over the world. After an hour of tomato-throwing madness, the streets are hosed down, and the town returns to normal until next year. These festivals prove that human creativity knows no limits. From throwing food and dressing as monsters to chasing cheese and carrying your spouse for beer, people have found the wildest ways to celebrate life. Which of these festivals would you love to attend? Or better yet, would you start your own bizarre tradition?